from we.CONECT, and we are here at the SAMS Europe 2018. Welcome.
Thank you.
Would you mind introducing yourself?
My name is Jesper, Lassen. I work for Velux as a software asset manager.
How is the SAM organized at your company?
We are organized in the way that I'm mainly responsible for license management and compliance management, and then it's my job to ensure that that operation is aligned with the rest of our business. So, for example, the purchasing team and the different operational teams regarding our applications and the infrastructure, etc. So mainly a coordinator and project manager of that.
On our website you say that one of the pops in your job is ensuring that everybody understands the value that SAM brings. There are some common myths around SAM, and some companies say, well, we don't need it. So what's your opinion on that?
Well, first of all, I really love that topic. You're absolutely right. And I have a thing about SAM being, I think you'd say, being touted as only being a financial business case. So you hear a lot about the stories about it only being there for the cost-saving aspects of it. And I simply don't believe that's true. I believe it's much more. So we do all we can to ensure that people understand that part of it also internally.
And in your opinion, what would you say, what are general problems concerning SAM across all industries?
I think that's a very difficult question. But I think one of the issues is that I think many organizations are struggling towards trying to achieve a good level of maturity. And that's also down to some of the communication aspects around it, because it's very, very difficult to try to convey the message about what the cost of managing such a huge risk base should be.
And how are you handling these challenges at Velux?
Well, we try to be as proactive as possible in terms of having a clear prioritization of managing the risk, knowing that it has a cost, and not simply trying to chase around after the next big saving, for example.
Later this day you're going to talk about the commercial value of SAM. Can you maybe briefly introduce your topic?
It's mainly around the kind of struggle that we see between needing cost of funding to support an operation that needs to mature and not really having too much financial benefit or profit to show for it. So again, trying to ensure that there is a good understanding that this is necessary and that you need to invest in it in order to do it properly.
What are your plans for your SAM, like in the next 2 years?
We definitely have to look much more into the cloud-based risks which are out there. So that would probably be our main focus.
Is there maybe any specific case study that you are looking forward to today or tomorrow?
Actually, there are two. There is one on SAP licensing, the indirect aspect or the indirect access risk aspect. And then there also is the presentation, which is right after mine this afternoon, because it's on some of the same topics that I'm going to touch upon. So I'm really interested in that one, looking really forward to seeing what that is about.
And you already mentioned that you have been at the SAM several times. So what made you come back this year?
I think it was mostly curiosity to see how it develops. And it's been very obvious over the past couple of years that it has developed in terms of, let's call it maturity again, to see the presentations that are out there. It really looks as if people are taking this more and more seriously, because it's been put on the agenda by some of the big media stories out there. So it's really nice to see.
Thanks so much for the interview, and of course it's great to have you here, and I wish you a lot of fun at the SAMS Europe.
Thank you.